Hi guys, day 23, and today we're going to be working on the hamstrings. Yes, so let's get right into it. So we start by bending and trying to bring the chest to the knees. If you can't, it's okay, and if you can't, it's still okay. So try to bring your chest, lean with your chest, and mount your head. Okay? Yeah. So this is going to be easy for some people and very hard for other people. But depending on your level of flexibility, that's what we are working with. So hold this for a few minutes or a few breaths. Then bring your hands around your ankles and try to pull you back. Then bring your hands in front, push your left leg behind, bring your right leg side by side with your right hand and left hand, and try to stretch the groin area. You can use your core to enable you to lift you up, and then bring your hands together and fall deeper. Hold this for a few breaths. Then stretch the front leg, bring the behind leg closer. Make sure your heel is flat on the ground and lean with your chest again. Now you're going to feel a very deep stretch around this area, which is okay. Alright, so bring the left leg in front and take the right leg behind. We do the same. So you stretch the groin area. Make sure your core is tight while lifting up, because it's going to give you the strength to lift yourself up. You can fall deeper if you can. You can actually extend your front leg a little bit further. Alright, then stretch the front leg. Bring the behind leg a little bit in, making sure that heel touches the ground, and fall deep with your chest. Okay, so we bring both legs in front, hands behind, and pull. Now this time around, try to bring your head to your knees. Okay, we lift up. Lift both hands up. Try bending backwards. Try looking at the back of the room. And then come back. Okay, so we spread our feet wide and then bring our elbows to touch the ground. You hold this for a few breaths. I know you might be sliding, but it's okay. Try to make sure you don't slide. Or try to bring your knees in a little bit more, your legs in a little bit more. Okay? We bring our hands through and try to bring the chin to the ground. If you can, it's okay. And if you can't, remain like this. Okay, so before you stand up, try to bring your legs back up, closer to you, and then bring your hands to hold both legs, and then go ahead and put the center of your head on your mat, like this. 7, 'kay. When that is done, we fall and lunge to the left. Try to stretch that leg as much as possible, and you can lock this hand behind. And we stand and do the same for the other side. Okay, stand again. Now, this time round, we go for what we call the sumo squats. Your legs are facing the opposite direction, and we count 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You can go a little deeper, 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 and you can stretch a bit, go deeper, make sure the chest is straight. Okay, release. Yeah, that was a hard one. And bring your elbows to the mat again. Okay, so bring your knees down. This is what you call the frog. And then you make sure your legs or your toes are facing opposite directions. And bring your elbows to the mat, to the ground. Now this is going to give you an intense stretch in your groin, around your groin area, but it's still okay. We are working towards having strong towards having strong inner thighs. Yes, so let's go. So if you want to make this a little bit more intense, you bring your chest to the ground, right, or your chin. Don't forget to breathe while in these postures. As much as it's hard, don't forget to breathe and relax. Right, you come back up and come out. So next, you spread your feet as wide as your mat, and then bring your elbows to push against your knees and come into prayer. Make sure your chest is straight. Now you can stay like this, or you can actually go ahead and lift your toes. I know this is going to be very hard for some people, so we can stay right here. Just spread your legs as wide as your mat, and then use your elbows to push against your knees to try and open them wider. Stay here and relax. I know it's very hard to relax in these kinds of postures, but try to find a sense of peace and calmness. Okay, so come out of it, sit, bring your legs straight and stretch them, flex them and point them. You flex them and point them, then bring your hands up and interlock them behind your legs and bring your forehead to touch your knees. Right, so you bring your left hand to touch your right, then bring your head to touch your knee and look up. Right, you come out and do the same for the left side. Nice. Okay, so um that's it for today, and thank you so much for working out with me. If you're here for the very first time, please don't forget to click that subscribe button, like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section. See you in my next video. Bye.